Hello everybody, my name is Dragon. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
The Beatles, a four-film cinematic event, is a large-scale film project directed by Sam Mendes, known for Skyfall, 1917. Instead of a typical biopic, the project consists of four separate films, each focusing on a legendary member of the Beatles: Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison and Ringo Starr. The main cast was announced at CinemaCon 2025. Paul McCartney, played by Paul Mescal, the Irish actor who rose to fame in Gladiator 2, All of Us Strangers. John Lennon, played by Harris Dickinson, who played the Iron Claw, Where the Crawdads Sing. George Harrison, played by Joseph Quinn, familiar to audiences from Stranger Things and A Quiet Place, Day One. Ringo Starr, played by Barry Cogan, who made a strong impression in Saltburn. The Banshees of Inisherin. The project will officially hit theaters in April 2028, backed by Sony Pictures. Each film will be released in the same month, creating a binge-able, cinematic experience, the first time a series of films of this kind has been designed specifically for theaters. 1. A turning point in the shape of the biopic film. Typically, biopics about musical artists, such as Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury, or Rocketman, Elton John, choose to focus on an individual and stick to career or personal milestones. However, The Beatles, a four-film cinematic event, breaks that model by separating the stories of each member, creating a multifaceted, multidimensional picture that is closer to historical truth. This approach offers many opportunities, exploring internal conflicts that were previously only revealed in books and newspapers. Understand each individual personality better. Instead of seeing them as a unified block under the spotlight, emphasize the individual role in a legendary group, which is what makes the Beatles' identity. 2. Young cast, bold risk or strategic calculation. Choosing new generation actors like Paul Mescal or Barry Cogan for legendary characters is both a risky and wise decision. None of them have the perfect copy appearance of the Beatles, but all are talented actors, have been nominated or won prestigious awards. This helps bring the Beatles closer to the younger generation through familiar movie faces today. Avoid being boxed by old images or too similar to the original. Instead, play the role with depth. Create space for actors to revive old icons instead of just imitating them. 3. Sam Mendes, the ideal storyteller? With a background in directing action, war, and psychological films, Skyfall, 1917, Revolutionary Road, Sam Mendes has the ability to capture complex psychological rhythms and historical upheavals, which is essential in recreating the context of a band active in the 60s in a rapidly changing political and cultural context. He is also a director who understands how to stage a collective picture in historical moments, which is absolutely suitable when depicting a musical revolution called the Beatles. 4. A new release strategy, binge in theaters. Release 4 films in April 2028 is an unprecedented move. Instead of releasing one film per year like Harry Potter or Avengers, Sony creates a seamless viewing experience, like the way people plow series on Netflix. Strategic implications create an explosive media effect, as fans continuously discuss and compare the 4 parts. Attract audiences to theaters multiple times, like a music tour recreating each chapter of the band's life. Test a new business model for post-streaming cinema, turning theaters into places to binge to fully experience the art of cinema. The Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event project, is not just a normal biopic, but a bold artistic and cinematic strategy statement. It opens a new direction for films about real people, real events, and at the same time affirms the immortal influence of the Beatles in popular culture. Although it is still 3 years away from its official release, this series has already sown a lot of expectations in the hearts of audiences, that we will not only revisit the legend, but also feel them in a completely new way.